What's up, guys? Robbie here with Adventures Everywhere. Just want to give you guys a quick overview of the things that I take with me when I go out and I go hiking, whether it's a day hike or it's an overnight or a couple of nights, whatever. So just for the sake of time, when I go day hiking, I usually just take a camel pack that I put a 2-liter bladder in. In fact, I'll show you. I usually take this guy right here. It's got compartments. It's got a main compartment, a front compartment here, and then you've got one that unbuckles here in the front. You can put stuff there. 2 little mesh side pockets, comfortable straps, 2-liter bladder goes inside there. It is an outdoor product from Walmart, and I've had this thing a really long time. In fact, I use this when I go mountain biking. So it's got all my tools and spare tire stuff, inner tube, all that is inside here. I keep it in here that way in case something happens. So that's what I use this for, usually day hikes and mountain biking. So this is what I use right here. And yeah, it's real cheap at Walmart. I can't remember how much it was, 20, 25 bucks or something like that years ago. And I actually have several of them just for the water bladder itself and maybe one pocket. But anyway, yeah, this is what I use for day hikes and mountain biking. And then now, what I use when I backpack is an Osprey Aether 70-liter, A-E-T-H-E-R, which I hope I'm saying that word right. But it's right here, and it's this bag right here. It has the open top, then it's got a front entry opening right here, and then it's got a pouch in the front. It's got 2 pouches on the side for water bottles, and then it's got a lower entry at the bottom, and then inside there's a divider, so you could actually stuff your ground tarp or tent and all that stuff. That doesn't really matter if it gets wet, like if you're wanting to take your pack off on the trail and you just set it down. So that's where I put all my stuff there. And then these straps here are for your pads, you know, your sleeping pads, which I have 2 Thermarest sleeping pads, plus I have another one I'll show you here in just a second, by Climate or Climite. I'm not sure how you say that word, but it's a Static V sleeping pad. But other than that, it's got the top part here with another compartment where you can put your food or toiletries or whatever. I like it. It's comfortable. Here's the belt. It's got 2 pockets on both sides. You can put a water bladder right in here. And like I said, it's comfortable for me. It's got the trekking pole holders right here on the left side, which comes in handy. I use it. You know, when I don't want to use my poles, I stick them in and I go for it. So, but anyway, I bought this from a friend for $100, brand new. Like I said though, I like it. The next bag that I want to buy is the Light AF. I have really seen some good things about that bag. But when money says I can, I will. All right, next thing is my sleeping system that I use. So for my pillow, right here, Pillow X by Climate. It's okay. I might do something a little different later on, but for now, this works. I like it. It's not bad. Not bad. And then here's my sleeping pad. And then there's all the dimensions on there, as you can see. 18 ounces, 72 by 23 by 2.5 inches. Side rails, V-chamber design, dynamic flow control. It's okay. I'm not a fan of this. I will be switching this out eventually as well. So I'll be switching my pillow and my pad out when money permits me to. The tent that I use is a Big Agnes, and literally it does not have any tent poles that you have to put through, so that's extra weight you don't have to carry. it uses trekking poles right here. And one goes in the front and one goes in the back, and that makes your peak. And then there's 6 points that actually bring the rain fly away from the tent. And then you stake those down, and then it's got 4 points on each corner of the tent where the tub is, and you pull those out and make that tight. And it's actually, I used it over the weekend. It was really windy where I was, and once I got in it, it was really quite big difference in the wind on the outside and then feeling it on the inside. So, and it does breathe. It breathes really well. I like it. Yeah, it's a friend's though. I'm trying to buy it from him. It is the Scout UL2. So you can look that up online at bigagnes.com or Google it or whatever to check it out. So yeah, there's that. Then my trekking poles that I use are a 4-season XL aluminum made by LL Bean Powerlock 3s. I do like these. These things are really nice. I do. It's got the foam handles. It's got the wristbands on them as well. And you can tighten them up right here. Really nice set of poles. I like them. I think I got them for like 80, 90 bucks at LL Bean in Short Pump, Virginia. All right. So my sleeping bag that I'm going to be taking on this trip is a Teton Journey 40 Plus. Fleece inside. It's got a hood, drawstring to pull the hood around your head. It's got a pocket on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see it. Made by Teton. It is a nice sleeping bag right there. Teton Sports. I use this actually sometimes for a kind of a blanket whenever I'm doing my winter hiking stuff, because in the wintertime I use a mummy bag from REI, which I'll show you that right now. This is my mummy bag. It is, I'll tell you the dimensions. It's 70 by 86, 3.2 ounces, 80% down. And I will say that it's called the Radiant Plus, which is right here. The Radiant Plus, REI. It's I believe it's a 20-degree bag. I bought it 3 years ago from REI. It's okay. I'm not a fan of a mummy bag. I like to move a little bit. So I'm probably going to trade that in. So that's what I use normally in the wintertime, plus my Teton 40. And I'll wrap that 40 around my mummy bag just to kind of keep some extra warmth in me. Now, the other thing, my shoes. These are what I use right here, Vosks. I think that's how you say it. I love these boots. Gives you the support, the comfort. It's got good grip on the bottom. And it keeps my feet just right. And I mean literally just right. Now, when we did Grandfather Mountain back in November, my feet did get wet, cold, but there is a lining inside of it that is, I mean, it's a really good product. I really like it. I would buy another pair of these. Absolutely would, 100%. Now, the shoe that I don't particularly like are these Merrells. I use these for when I ride my mountain bike. The grip helps me stay on the pedals. But the soles are a little harder than I like. And I don't have the support right here. There's the inside there. But these are a good shoe. Leather, rubber sole. Yeah, they're okay for what I use it for. For mountain biking and then trekking through the mud if the trail's muddy or whatever. They work perfect for that. I know I used them to hike Sharp Top a couple weeks ago, and my feet and ankles hurt like crazy. I mean, hurt. So, whatever you like, hey, go for it. I just recommend the Vosks, the boots. They are absolutely comfortable. And then a pair of nice, thick wool socks, you know, padded or whatever your socks are, darn tough socks, whatever you use. Next thing, my cooking is, I use a GSI outdoor cooking pot. There's a bowl inside and a spoon. Works really well. I mean, I don't need anything else. This is amazing. Sea to Summit spoon, love it. Peak One burner, which I need to get a new one. And then my filtration system right here, Sawyer, 16 ounce canteen, flush, and a straw. Just squeeze it right into a bottle. You guys know. I also use the Buff to cool off or even stay warm. This thing does really well to stay warm in the wintertime. Keeps your head and neck too if you want to put it around your neck. And then I use the CC pocket radio. You can have the weather band on here if you want to know what the weather's doing, blah, 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 blah. Radio stations, it picks up really well. Here's the, I mean, like I can't even tell you. Here's the antenna. Does really good. Picks up really good. Takes a couple batteries. Bam, you got it. Headlamp. I use the Coleman headlamp right here. It's pretty bright. It's not as bright as I like, but it works. And then my food bags are just the outdoor product food bags from Walmart. They do a good job. I've got 3 of them. They downsize, you know, each bag downsizes a little bit. And then just some basic things else, you know, other things that I take are wipes. I have my hiking gloves, which are baseball gloves. I take first aid kit. I have a poncho. I have my toilet paper. I have all my toiletries with, you know, eye wash and toothbrush, toothpaste, everything that you would need out on the trail. So, and then my battery charger. Pilot Electronics. It's a flashlight plus a charger for your phone. Love it. Right here is where the USB and the charger for the product. It's really good. Other than that, guys, that's it for me. The dates we're going to be doing the Triple Crown is Memorial Weekend, the Friday to Monday. And we're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun and exciting. Hey, like and share, leave a comment, help me out a little bit. Check out my page on Facebook and Instagram, Adventures Everywhere on Instagram, and then Adventures Everywhere 7 if you're looking on Facebook. So go and like, check me out, check us out. We, you know, like I said, YouTube. We're getting this thing rolling, you know, trying to make videos, trying to, you know, just have fun. It's not to make any money. I don't get paid for any of these product reviews or anything like that. I'm showing you what I use when I'm out on the trail. So if you could comment to me maybe what you are using when you're out on the trail and what would help me to maybe lighten my pack up in the wintertime. And maybe we can start a conversation and go from there. So anyway, you guys have a great day. We're going to get this video uploaded. It is May 1st. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you on the trail, or we will see you again somewhere. Regardless, we will see you again. Have a good one.